Get ready to match the stars. Greg Morris, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Anitra Ford, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
Hello there. Is everybody ready? Yeah. You all ready? Just one brief announcement. Charles, you had an announcement.
Oh, I had an announcement. As you know, my career has taken a classical bend.
Yes.
So, this Sunday at the Bushel Memorial in Hartford, Connecticut, I'm going to narrate Aaron Copland's Lincoln Portrait with the Greater Hartford Youth Symphony. So they only have 48 hours to get tickets, which I think are sold out already. But anyway, it's a benefit for the orchestra.
A benefit. Okay, we're always happy to plug a benefit.
Thank you.
Yes. You have a benefit you want to plug?
Yeah, I'll be at Griffith Park throwing frisbees on Tuesday the 19th.
Thank you very much. We're all going to turn out for that. Let's say hello to Marcus Lewis and Sandy Potts. Now, Marcus is having he's had his ups and downs here. One day he had a downer and he only won $600. And then last time we were together, he had an upper and he won over $5,000. You have a total now of $6,200, Marcus. Yeah. Last time, you said you were going to pay some bills with that. Now, 600. When you had 600, you said you'd pay bills. Now that you have 6,000, what are you going to do?
Take a trip.
Take a trip?
Take a trip.
Where are you going?
I'd like to go to Disney World.
Disney World?
Yeah. I'd love to go to Disney World.
Go to Disney World? Disney World?
Disney World.
Oh, Disney World, the one on the other side of... Oh, yes, of course. Okay, well, you could do that for $6,000 easily.
Gene?
Yes?
In his own Piper Cub, he forgot to finish.
Oh, I see. He's going to buy an airplane and fly himself down. Sandy's challenging Marcus. She's had her first round question and kind of struck out on that. But they're very difficult, Sandy. Second ones are a little bit easier. We'll get to your first in a moment or so. But now, let's get to this. Now, here we go. There we are, the other round one question. Marcus, this one's all yours. At the old folks' party, the nurse said to Mr. and Mrs. Periwinkle, she says, "Hey, you two, you know dancing is against doctor's orders." And the Periwinkle said,
This
is what killed your Emmy chances.
We're not dancing. We're trying to blank.
The nurse said you can't do what?
Hey, so you know dancing is against doctor's orders, and the Periwinkle said, "We're not dancing, we're trying to blank."
Oh, I got that one. That's an
Who's
easy one,
dancing?
isn't it, dear?
That's right, don't fight. What are all of these? You got semi-precious stones.
She's a rhinestone cowgirl.
On your front and back are semi-precious stones. Some here and some there.
Yes, sir.
Write an answer.
I will, but you get my mind all silly.
Well, we're not dancing, we're trying...
What lovely hands you have. I'll do it.
We're not dancing.
I'll eat my own microphone.
I'll eat those words.
All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Marcus Lewis. At the old folks' party, the nurse said to Mr. and Mrs. Periwinkle, "Hey, you two, you know dancing is against doctor's orders?" And the Periwinkle said, Well, the Periwinkle said, "We're not dancing, we're trying to blank."
Make love.
Make a love, he said. I can tell by the way you're chuckling that you got another rotten, non-matching answer.
Because first they got to wake up.
We're trying to wake up. Okay, that's a preliminary step. It's called, well, no, I'm not going to tell you. What do you say?
Don't tell me, Gene.
I say you're the cutest ticket in town. That's what I
said. You're on tonight there.
I said, oh, thanks. I just wanted to check it out. They said, don't bother us, dear. We're trying to make love.
Making love. That's one for Marcus. What'd you say?
Boobs!
What?
No.
We're not dancing, we're trying.
That's an old card.
Oh, it's an old card. Get him
I
out of
said
there.
make whoopee.
Make whoopee. That's one. And let's come to Anitra Ford now. We're not dancing, we're trying to...
make love or stand up and or the same. Or
make love and stand up and or the same.
And or...
Listen, you've covered all possibilities there, haven't you?
Not all.
Oh, all right.
35.
No. Yeah.
Come on down.
Okay. Richard?
Present.
Yes. We're not dancing, we're trying to blank. And he said make love.
So did I.
So did you, by Joe. That's 4 for Marcus. Marcus has winning ways, doesn't he?
Yes, he certainly has.
What do you got?
Well, we were just trying to stay on our feet and make love.
Aha. Okay. So, at the end of round 1, the score is 5-0 in favor of the champ. Round 2 coming up, but first this. Here we are. Now, we're going to go to round 2. You ready? Bang! Round 2. A or B, Sandy?
A.
This is it.
By the way, Earl came by while you were away.
What did he want?
Just said hi.
Oh, good.
He wanted to
Earl
know
the
about Greg's
Pearl.
new picture.
The football coach said to his team, whatever you do, don't get tackled by Harris. Because when Harris gets you down, he blanks your ear. Football coach said that. Now get out there on that field and give your all. But whatever you do, don't get tackled.
There were a couple of goodies, I would think.
When Harris gets you down, he blanks your ear.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Oh, terrific.
Joe.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready, hon.
Well, you don't have to advertise.
I hate her.
Now, Sandy, we're ready for you. The football coach said to his team, whatever you do, don't get tackled by Harris, because when Harris gets you down, he blanks your ear.
Nibbles.
He nibbles your ear. Nibbles your ear, eh? Does that make him a bad person? No. Okay. Greg, what do you say?
Well, you know, Harold's a big fella. He's,
Yes.
You know, defensive tackle.
Oh, big,
300
tall,
pounds,
right.
6'5".
Yes.
Little strange.
He blows in.
He blows in your ear. All right, got to match all the others to stay in the game. Sandy, because he's got 5 already. Brett.
I hope there isn't going to be some unfortunate controversy over my answer.
We just are looking for a simple ear nibbler, that's all.
This is a nibbler. He said it bites and it really hurts. Now,
Bites your ear and nibbles, okay. All right. Ear nibbling is what we're interested in, sir.
Bites.
Bites or nibbles. Now, Anitra, you may bite or nibble.
Oh, where's Joe Namath when I need him? Blows in.
Blows in your ear, so that means Marcus wins the game. What do you have, Richard? Kisses and blows in. Third time, right? Well, your luck really changed. Hang around there. Sandy, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And we've got gifts for Sandy Potts with our best wishes. Thank you, my dear. Goodbye. There she goes. You know, you are a very good game player.
Thank you.
Do you watch this show a lot?
No, I don't.
Earl, just lie.
I'm at school every day.
Oh, that's right. You see the nighttime syndicated one?
I sure do.
Oh, well, that's how you learn how to play it. Phew, just saved yourself, Earl. Marcus? Earl, are you in there? Okay. Earl's ready. He's in the cage there, and so we'll press on. You got 6,300. You could go over 10,000 here if you go all the way. Let's try it and see what happens. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Hush blank. Now, the answer they gave most frequently is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. Remember, the third gets you $100. Now, you got to call on 3 here.
Brett.
What about Hush Puppy?
Hush Puppy.
And Charles.
A perfectly nauseating phrase. Hushaby.
Hushaby.
Anitra.
Hush my mouth.
Hush my
Or
mouth.
your mouth, whichever.
Hush your mouth or hush my mouth? Well, we have to have one or the other, don't
Hush
we?
my mouth.
Oh, just hush up.
Hey, Chuck.
Anitra,
All
I
right.
hate to say, ain't no
So
way in the
those
world
are
a brother
the
gonna say
3.
that.
Hush puppies, hushaby, hush my mouth. Now you can choose one of those. You might have a better idea. What do you say, Marcus?
Hush puppy.
Yeah.
Hush puppy. You know, this audience has been right all along here now. Let's see if they're right again. We are looking for hush puppy. Shall we begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response? Shall we do that? Hushaby. All right, that was not suggested by anybody there.
My
No.
bit. Oh, that's
Let's see if Hush Puppy is under the $250 number.
Hush,
Oh, yeah,
hush,
we did
sweet
say
Charlotte.
Hushaby. I'm sorry.
It better be up there.
Sorry, Charles, you said Hushaby, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
All
date
right.
Charlotte, that's why.
Hush, sweet Charlotte. All right. Last chance for Hush Puppies. May we see the $500 response? There you go. You got it. Congratulations. That was Brett's answer. Well, you're really rolling now. You're up to $6,800. You just picked up another $500. You're going to play for 10 times that amount now. But to collect, you've got to match one celebrity exactly. Who do you want to try to match here to pick up the $5,000?
Charles again.
Charles again. You were lucky with him last time. Let's see if you're going to be lucky with him again. Swing around here, face me if you would, please. And this is it. Do the same thing you did last time. You know, you had strong thoughts going over to Charles. Let's see if it works again. Blank headache. Blank headache. Blank headache. All right. Charles is ready now, Marcus. Have you thought about it?
Yeah.
Have you got an answer you think will match his?
Uh-huh.
What is that answer?
Splitting.
Splitting headache. I have a splitting headache. Is he wrong? Migraine is what they're saying? Well, all right, we're going to find out right now. All right, Charles.
Marcus, I love you. I said migraine. I'm sorry.
Migraine. Did you think of that?
Sure did, yeah.
You rejected migraine?
I had 2. Splitting and migraine.
Yeah. What are some of the others? Richard had splitting. What did you have, Betty?
Not tonight, dear. I have a.
Not tonight, dear. I have a.
We can't win them all. Splitting headache. That's known.
The
That's
audience
better.
had migraine, eh, John? Yeah. Okay. Well, Marcus, you've bettered yourself because you did pick up another $600 here by winning the game and the $500 thing. You're up to $6,800, and we're going to meet another pair. But first, we've got to do a little business with America, and here it is.
Today's consolation prizes are first from Manhattan. A wardrobe of nature-knit men's shirts unusually comfortable because they're knit of a patented fabric that's mostly cotton. And hand-put forward stainless from Washington Boards. Complete service for 12, carefree stainless, and a walnut chest, beautiful hand-put stainless. And a two-test shop vac picks up water or dry materials inside or out. Two-test shop vac exclusively from True Value Hardware stores. As they say in showbiz, don't call us, we'll blank you. And that'll be when Match Game 76 continues in a minute.
All right. Are you ready to carry on?
Well,
Shall we meet another player, then? Let's welcome Darlene Landon. Hello, Darlene. How do you feel?
Terrific.
Good. You want to tell us where you're from and who you are and everything?
Sure, I'm a music major.
Yep.
I'm single.
Yep.
And like Charles and Betty, I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn?
Right?
No kidding. Are you Capricorn?
Sure.
Charles, are you
Late
Capricorn?
bloomers,
Yes.
right, Charles?
What day are you?
December 29th.
Oh.
But I like Scorpios, too.
Charles told me he was a unicorn. Maybe.
So you're a happy Capricorn?
I'm a happy Capricorn.
Yes. Boy, doesn't she have nice long hair?
Yes,
For a
that's
Capricorn,
not all.
yeah.
And long fingernails, too.
For a Capricorn.
Yes. Now, let me see. Did you say what you did for a
Are
living?
we taking
Yes, I'm a music
inventory?
major.
Oh, you're a
I
music
also
major.
write, yeah.
And you write music?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck to you here.
Thank you.
What is your instrument do you play?
Well, my voice is my instrument.
Your voice is your instrument, and that's the most beautiful instrument of all.
Thank you.
May I ask you to make a selection, Darlene, A or B?
A.
Here it is.
I think I'll take up music later. La 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 la.
Marge treats her husband like a dog. Every night before she goes to bed, she makes him blank.
Wait, again, but every night before...
Marge treats her husband like a dog.
Yes,
Every
I
night
know.
before she goes to bed, she makes him blank.
No need to get testy now.
She makes him blank.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Joe.
I got that one.
Treats her husband like a dog. Every night before she goes to bed, she makes him blank.
I got it.
Okay. Good. Great one.
Oh, thank you.
All right, here we go over to Darlene. Darlene. Marge treats her husband like a dog. Every night before she goes to bed, she makes him blank.
Bark.
Bark. Sing for your supper.
No way to treat another Capricorn.
That's
Thank
no way to
you.
treat another. You know, I'm a Capricorn, too.
Are you?
December 22nd. I'm on the cusp, though.
Sagittarius.
What do you say?
Oh. Well, you see,
Yes.
she makes him go out for health reasons.
Go out for health reasons.
You figure the rest of it out, baby.
Take a little walk. Constitutional, we call that. What do you say?
I think that Darlene's going to be fine because she's awful pretty and she's got a nice little voice, I'll bet you.
Right.
Because I said he had to go on the little paper.
Go on the paper. Treat your husband like a dog. Every night before she goes to bed, she makes him go on the paper.
Isn't that cute? Just sweet.
I'm glad I wasn't
6
there.
copies of the Daily News.
Charles?
I'll be all right.
Yes.
A musical, so I went musically.
Oh,
I
she-
said, go out to make do what you done.
Marge treats her husband like a dog. Every night before she goes to bed, she makes him, and she said, bark. What do you say? Anitra?
Very simple solution. Roll over.
Oh, yes, of course. All right. Yes, sir.
That was in my divorce papers, actually. Kept rolling over and playing dead. Yes.
Yes, every night before she goes to bed, she makes him bark.
The
according to
initials, of
Darlene.
course, are GOAT.
Goat.
Go out and tinkle.
Go out and tinkle.
Poor devil.
All right. Hello, Betty, animal lover that you are.
Animal lover that I am.
Yes.
And married to Alan Ludden as
Yes,
I am.
yes, you are.
Sit up and beg.
Sit up and beg. Isn't that the best answer? Is that the best answer
That was
of
the
all?
best
The best
answer.
answer of all, right, folks?
Sure,
No?
why not?
All right, here we go. Are you ready, Marcus? We got one for you, too. Don't think you're going to get off scot-free here. George said, I don't think my wife likes the way my canary sings. Last night she took my canary and blanked it. George said
You
that.
said he didn't like to...
I don't think my wife likes the way my canary sings. Last night she took my canary and blanked it.
That has overtones of tragedy in it.
Right. Another winner. Okay, Charles, we're waiting.
Yes, Charles, come along, sweetheart.
Sorry. Okay, Charles, I'm going to start walking over to Marcus. You must finish before I arrive over there.
Just...
I'm walking slowly, Charles.
Hurry up.
Charles, you ready? Charles, he is ready. Okay, Marcus. George said, I don't think my wife likes the way my canary sings. Last night she took my canary and blanked it.
Choked it.
Choked it. All right, Greg, what do you say? He said choked.
You better believe it.
Choked it.
Choked
Hey,
it.
he's got it. One for Marcus. Yeah.
Second.
What?
Tell you that when Marcus is on a winning streak. Yes, he just choked its little neck.
Choked its little neck. Terrible idea.
What does that mean, Miss
Isn't that
White?
awful to do that to a sweet little canary, Charles?
I think this is a match. I didn't want to upset Betty.
So
She's
what?
already upset.
No, anyone that wears Dale Evans' old shirts can't be there. I said throttled it to death.
Throttled it and choking it is a match, so that's 3 for Marcus. Last night she took my canary and choked it. What do you say, Anitra?
Oh, he choked it and he throttled it and he
really?
stuffed it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Anitra.
Oh, dear me, she's a very hostile lady. What do you say? Last night she took my canary and choked it.
I'm just in shock. She cooked it.
Cooked it. Oh, dear.
Those are hard
Give us a civilized answer, Betty.
Well, I intend to. If you're going to cook and throttle and choke your bird, you're not going to do that to mine. You cover it.
Covered it. Okay, so there it is, the end of round 1, 3-0 in favor of the champ. Now this message for you. Isn't this a long microphone? Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.